afternoon from Charleston, South Carolina. We're here for the start of the Atlantic Cup presented by 11th Hour Racing.
Alright, so everybody got a red or an orange flag over there?
The warning sequence here, the 5 flags being put up at 12 noon. Each flag will be put down each minute, and the start flag, the C-bag start line, will be sent off at 12:05. Boats will then round one mark here in Charleston called R4 and head straight on out into this tropical depression, where they'll race up the east coast, get to Brooklyn, probably early on Tuesday morning.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, Mike.
So there we go, that is our 5-minute mark.
Bit of cannon failure here.
So here we've got 9 Class 40 racing yachts, completely varying in age. We have Pleiad Racing, hull number 39. It's an Atlanic RC1, built in I believe 2006. Right up to our newest boat, which is Arundel, hull number 145, which is based upon the old Mac 40. Obviously a very, very successful boat. Lots of transatlantic wins under this Seb Rogue when it was GDS Suez. It's one of 2 new Mac 40s, the other being B&B, which raced in the Transat recently. Ours is hoping for a better start. So we are at 4 minutes to bingo.
And again, the start is in between the Seabag's main flag on the dock we're on and our Seabag's main buoy, which is right out here. So we have all the boats lining up.
It's beautiful.
Just behind the starting line.
At the moment we've got about 10 knots of breeze. I expect pin end will probably be favoured. The guys have got their mains up, start to unfurl soon, the head sails.
30 seconds.
We've got Atlantic Cup veterans in here, Rob Windsor, who's done all 5 of them, I believe on 5 different boats as well. Last year he obviously raced with Dragon and Mike Hennessy, doing so very, very well when unfortunately they found Beavertail Rock, and that put an end to their campaign and their race win. So we are now 3 minutes till we're off. We've got boats racing here. One boat, Talanta, hull number 95, which is a Pogo 40S2. It's a Swedish registered boat, skippered by Mikael and co-skippered by an English gentleman called Nathan. Only sailed together a couple of times, met very, very recently, but it's a good boat. It's a strong boat, it's well proven, and I think they could be interesting to watch for a race. Teles 2, which is hull number 123, the Spanish registered boat, sailed by Gonzalo and Pablo. Probably maybe my favourites of the race. They've got a fantastic track record, the boat is proven. What's going to be interesting is how they race over here. This race up the East Coast is a very tactical race, particularly as we get out to Cape Hatteras and then up into to New York. So we are now 2 minutes from the off. Dragon and Mike Hennessy have of course come back. We can't have the Atlantic Cup presented by 11th Hour Racing without Mike and Dragon. Fantastic boat, again slightly older, designed by Owen Clark. After they hit the rock last year, they've undergone a really good amount of rebuilding. They've got a new rig in there, they've taken some weight out, a new keel, and in good light wind conditions they could be a real danger. So you've got to look out for them after this low moves through. We'll see what they get up to New York. Speaking to the skippers this morning, I think they're pretty excited. We're expecting this tropical depression to reach about 35 knots. There's going to be quite a lot of slamming, it's going to be a bit upwind. It's going to be pretty hellish for them. The guys have so that is the 1 minute mark. The guys have all got OBRs on board, something that the Atlantic Cup have been doing for a few years now, so they'll be kicking out some pretty fantastic content. for the first few hours. They'll all be down below, while the skippers get into their rhythms and the worst of the weather comes through. But these guys are sailing double-handed, and the OBRs are there to take photos and make coffee.
Yep.
Or tea,
Or
depending
tea.
on preference. Nathan probably wants tea.
Yeah.
Mikhail may want rum.
So you'll see here we've got hull number 128, Two Face 2, sailed by Mike Dries and Tristan Moulonier. It's a new Acalaria RC3, which is sister ship is also racing, Amhas, which is hull number 127, sailed by the famous Rob Windsor and Mika David. So we've got Pleiad coming on down now, and we have started. Pleiad's had an absolutely fantastic start. Two Face, again, very, very good. Rob's always at the front. Not Rob, sorry, Tristan and Mike. So they'll go off to R4. At R4, they will swing on out past the jetties, and they are then free to do as they wish. Arundel's had a good start. Antoine there. Privateer, a slightly slow start. But that doesn't matter.
This guy's coming through. Looks like Ed's going off. Where's the next mark they're heading to, Sam?
So the next mark, called R4, is over in this direction
Over
here.
there. Okay. So it looks like Tristan just came up to try and get out of Ed's net.
Correct. Yeah. But you watch the speed of Arundel as it continues to go. I mean, it's a fully powered up boat. It's got so much volume up at the front, and two exceptional skippers. Antoine's background is the Tour de Voile in France, raced on 130s and naturally M34. He's come out here, he did the Rock Transatlantic on board. The other guys that have had an absolute flyer are, what hull number is that there? Tales 2, so they too are doing very, very well, the Spanish registered boat. Also good to give a mention to the girls on Oakcliff.
Yes, where do we have them?
So we have them just in between Amhas and Talanta.
Right there, and who's on board for Oakcliff?
So on board we have Volvo Ocean Race veteran Libby Greenhall. She's on board and she is joining Canadian Liz Shaw. The boat you guys might know, it's previously called Bodacious Dream, sailed by Dave Rearick and Matt Scholl to victory here in 2013. Dave then took it around the world, and the boat was donated to Oakcliff. A fantastic program. It really, really does great things for offshore sailing and getting young guys interested. So we've got Dragon coming across. We've got Privateer starting to pick up a bit of speed now at the back. The start's important, but they've still got 670 odd miles out in front of them, so there's a long way to go.
Yeah, we have a lot of on-the-water spectators here out in Charleston. Well, relatively a lot considering the weather.
Yeah, yesterday it was about 90 Fahrenheit outside and beautiful.
Very good. Not going to be able to see too much more from here, so we're going to try and cut to a live feed on the water if they have a good visual. But just want to wrap it up here, explain again where they're going and where they're heading out to after this mark.
Yeah, exactly. So after this mark, they'll head out to the jetties. We've got this tropical depression. I expect that some of them are going to just try and punch through. Some of them will head further east and get to the Gulf Stream a little bit quicker. I haven't actually looked at what the Gulf Stream is up to, but it's a fantastic slingshot up the east coast. And the entry and exit are going to be crucial in this race. It's one to watch. And we've got the tracker, of course, online at www.atlanticcup.org. We've got spot trackers on board, and they will be transmitting very frequently. So we hope you can all see that.
All right, thanks for the commentary, Sam.
Cheers, guys. Enjoy it.